What do you think, guys? Is Ashley Cole a Chelsea legend or an Arsenal legend? Let me remind you that he won 2 Premier Leagues with Arsenal, right? He was part of the Invincible. Came to Chelsea, won pretty much everything. So Chelsea are claiming him. Arsenal also are claiming him without saying anything because he left them and came to Chelsea. They called him Cashly Cole. Cash, you know what I mean? Because he came for money apparently. But he said that he came to Chelsea because of the vision. He came to win trophies and he won plenty of trophies, including the Champions League that Arsenal are just dreaming. They haven't won it yet. It could happen, maybe this season or in the future. But Ashley Cole, did you want him to wait forever in order to win the Champions League with Arsenal? Van Persie also left Arsenal to go to Manchester United and won the Premier League. And since then, Arsenal never won the Premier League. So for me, absolutely a Chelsea legend. And he's Hall of Famer. Yes, he's been inducted in the Hall of Fame, the Premier League Hall of Fame, and he's one of the best in the business. You like it or not, it is what it is, and congratulations to our legend, Ashley Cole. Let's listen a little bit to what he said here. What is the reason why he came to Chelsea Football Club? Okay. I hope that it can play, but it looks like he doesn't want to play. But it is what it is. He said that he came to win the Champions League and win trophies. Mission accomplished. Congratulations to him. And you can tell here he's thanking everybody, the Premier League and everybody else that helped him get to the level that he was. And today inducted to the Hall of Fame. Wow. Well deserved. And I've seen a lot of discussions online, but that is part of social media. So for 2024 here, there are nominees, and I'm going to just go for the Chelsea ones because the video is going to be like 2 hours. Fabregas is there, and you will see Arsenal claiming him, of course. He came to Chelsea for the same reason. He didn't come for money. And he won so many trophies. Eden Hazard and John Terry. Who do you think deserves to get? All of them are going to get in the Hall of Fame one way or another this year or next year or the year after that. But who do you think deserves it more? Between the three, if you have to choose one. Fabregas, Eden Hazard and John Terry. I think it's time to give it to John Terry, and then it's going to be Hazard, and then we go to Fabregas. Absolutely Chelsea legend. All right, let me just remind you what happened last night. Thank you, everybody that was there for my show, for my live stream. It was very late, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning in certain countries. So, but it was a good show. In the other channel that we do watch-alongs and live streams, remember to join us. The link in the description down below. Football in the United States, so that's the channel. So we killed Mexico again. That was a RKO. So the United States won 3 times in a row. The Nations League, back to back. Mexico are not even our competition anymore. A few years ago, every time we played them, I was afraid. I was really shaking myself because how good they were. But now it looks like Mexico are going backward and the United States are going up and up. Congratulations to Christian Pulisic, McKinney, Gio Reyna, and all the boys, because it was a great job. And it was a disgrace for Mexican fans to start chanting some very bad chant, right? I'm not going to say it because it's going to be blocked on YouTube. But if you watched highlight and you watched the game yesterday, the game was stopped like 3 times because they were throwing everything at us. They were chanting, they were insulting. Hey, they're just so losers. You know, not all of them, because some people from Mexico are very nice people, but you know what I mean? Let's move on very quickly. Arsenal and PSG are ready to offer 90 million for Victor Osimhen, with Napoli ready to potentially accept an offer below his release clause. Release clause is 130 million euros. They are ready to offer less than that. Listen, I'm not going to lose my sleep if we don't get Osimhen. I always tell you that he's not my number one choice. I respect the brother. He comes to Chelsea. I'm going to support him 100%. But I don't think Chelsea should spend a lot of money on a big striker anymore, because everybody that we spent so much money, Lukaku, Higuain, Falcao, you name it, Pato, all of them just never worked. So you have to go for cheap. Diego Costa, we got him like for 34 million. Look at him. You know what I mean? Didier Drogba was like, I don't know, 15 million or 20 million. Look at how he ended up by being. You can go even Nicholas Jackson, 27 million, which is cheap in today's market. But you see the development and the evolution of that guy. He could become a bargain for Chelsea Football Club. So let them fight. Let Victor Osimhen go to PSG or Arsenal. I freaking do not care. Raheem Sterling is an agent, finally doing something good on and off the pitch for Chelsea Football Club. He's been encouraging this 18 years old Nigerian striker, Umar Ibrahim. He's on trial right now at Chelsea Football Club, and good luck to him. I think I've already made a video about him like a couple of months ago. Now it's in the phase of choosing if he's gonna join Chelsea or not. But I don't get too excited anymore by signing young players at Chelsea, because every time we sign them, it's just to loan them out or sell them or something. Nobody is getting a chance. So what the point of like killing youngsters' careers? For me, you know, you better, if you're a young player, okay, you have to choose somewhere where you can play week in and week out in order to develop your career. At Chelsea Football Club, you won't have any chance. So yeah, we already talked about Victor Osimhen, but some report like Bobby Vincent is saying that Chelsea is still there, right? The main target is Osimhen, blah blah. It's the same news every single week with different word. So it is what it is. Let's just wait and to see what's going to happen. This is another brother of mine from America, Anthony Robinson. A great game yesterday in the final of the Nations League. And he's good. If you look at the numbers in the Premier League, he's amazing. So, you know, I'm going to be biased on this one if Chelsea want to go for him. And it's a good price. Why not? Since we don't trust Jan Matson. We don't trust Lois Hall. And the other problem is going to be, how are you going to get rid of somebody like Marco Correa, who is on ridiculous amount of money at Chelsea Football Club, who is going to accept to pay him even 100K a week? Let's be honest, right? So even if Chelsea loan him out, I think Chelsea will continue to pay half of his salary. He's on 200K a week. Somebody who was like on 30K at Brighton, all of a sudden you give him a huge contract of 200K a week at Chelsea, but Gallagher doesn't deserve even 100K a week because he's the worst thing that ever happened to Chelsea Football Club. This fan base, this community is something else. Okay, so everybody knows that Malo Gusto came back from the international break because he got a virus. So apparently he's gonna be ready for the game against Burnley. And another bad news is like Carney Chukwuemeka actually returned to Chelsea from international duty. Again, people are saying that it's not a big deal, it's just precaution, but Chelsea Football Club, when you hear something about, oh, it's just a knock, it's a precaution, you know what happened, right? 2-3 months out. Fingers crossed, Carney Chukwuemeka is all right, and he's going to continue his development. I want him to play as many games as possible this season, man. I'm sick and tired of seeing my brother in the hospital. He really deserves to be on the football pitch. So, Chelsea fans are fighting between them. There is group of supporters, right? There is another group called the Supporter Trust, and another group called like the Fan Advisory. They are inside Chelsea. They are part of the board, so they can talk directly to Todd Boehly, directly to the sporting directors. They go to meetings and all that. So that group are calling out on the Chelsea Supporters Trust. They're saying that they are seeking for chaos. They are seeking to divide this club. So who is benefiting from Chelsea fighting between them? Other clubs. Other clubs are laughing at us. Chelsea, we have to be united. You know, I've never seen any fan base that will attack their own players on the pitch, insult them. You know, especially from the academy, English players, all of them, nothing good can come from there. They are all our boys, our blood and flesh. So the most divided group of fans in the entire world is Chelsea Football Club. I don't know where that is coming from. Jealousy, discrimination, you know, tribalism. I don't understand. Somebody need to be from somewhere else in order to get all the credit. I just said about even the salary that we pay them, right? Mark Cucurella is going to have 200K a week. Nobody even is asking any question. Pay the money. It's not my money. When it comes to our own kid from the academy, Tammy Abraham, you know, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, no, Mason Mount, they don't deserve anything. If you love Chelsea, you're supposed to walk on free. All right? Don't ask anything. Just walk. But under other wonder kids that we buy from Nice, Malang Sarr, pay him 120K a week. No problem. It's not my money. Pay whatever it takes. Even if he's going to stay in the hospital for the entire season, I don't care. Anybody that can come and block the way to Cobham is welcome. Pay whatever it takes. This is how evil, jealousy, discrimination, tribalism works in this fan base. And yeah, so we are divided. We are losing on the pitch. There are certain fans who want Chelsea to lose just to get rid of Pochettino. There are certain people who want Gallagher to get a broken leg so he can leave Chelsea, never played for them again. They are always evil toward our own players. There are people who want Sterling to fail so they can say, I told you so, get him out. So at the end of the day, you have to know, why are you here for? You are here for agendas or getting your frustration out of your system by insulting other people. I just don't get it. Why are you here to begin with? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, Chelsea, we have to think hard about how do you support your club.